Hey guys, number 4 game here for February 4 NBA Game Day edition. Basketballer down here, providing my personal predictions and opinions for our NBA games. For those who have not subscribed on our YouTube channel yet, Basketballer, please click on the subscribe button below and hit on the bell button as well. That way, automatically you'll be receiving the confirmation or the notification as soon as we have new videos up. Okay, let's talk about this one. Houston Rockets versus Memphis Grizzlies. A Western Conference battle. This is interesting. Aside from the main event later on, we all know that Lakers versus Denver. Hold on, let's talk about this one first. Houston Rockets versus Memphis Grizzlies. Both belong to the West Conference. Memphis Grizzlies is actually at number 5 with 9 wins and 7 losses. They just lost a couple of nights back, and they lost against Indiana Pacers by a huge margin. If I'm not mistaken, around 15, 18 points, something like that. Now, Houston Rockets, they're number 10. Whoa, they're number 10, and their record is 10 wins and 10 losses. 10, 10, 10. You guys remember the 555 here in the Philippines? Right. Again, YouTube that 555. I'm a poor boy, so I always eat that. So, 10, 10, 10. The number 10 team in the West with 10 wins and 10 losses. They also lost last night. That one was against who was that? Who were they up against? I forgot. Oklahoma. There you go. Houston went up against Oklahoma. They lost by a huge margin as well, just like Memphis Grizzlies. It's funny because it seems like both teams actually got the same stories or the same storyline right now, because both teams actually had a long winning streak. Houston had one, Memphis Grizzlies also had one, and recently that winning streak just got snapped for both teams, and now they're gonna go up against one another. One team would obviously recover and get back to the winning column, while the other one would continue their losses and would go back to back. So I wonder how would that be. Um, okay, let's take a look at the details of this game. This one would be played at Memphis, so Memphis has the home court advantage. 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. That's 10 a.m. Manila. Memphis is actually given minus 1.5 in terms of the spread. Houston plus 1.5. Memphis obviously has the home court advantage here, and as mentioned earlier, Houston actually played last night. So I gotta say that Houston has some fatigue in them. Especially John Wall didn't play last night, so a lot of their players actually played extra minutes because of what happened. Ooh, this one's hard, man. Let me take a look at the injury list. I'm looking at the injury list for Houston though right now. By the way, John Wall did not play last night. All right. So for this game, I'm looking at it. The injury list is just confirming that it's just Dante Exum who would be out. I don't see anything saying John Wall would be out or David Nwaba. Uh, so I'm not really sure. I mean, because it's already 7:15 p.m. Manila time, so it's already 6:15 a.m. Eastern time. So I'm thinking if John Wall would not be playing, it should be here already. I'm not sure, but again, I'm just basing it on what I'm seeing in the ESPN website. So I'm thinking John Wall might be playing. With that said, I even thought, I just thought of this just personally. I just thought that maybe that was really their plan, to sit John Wall down on that game yesterday or last night, so that John Wall will be well rested going to this game against Memphis Grizzlies, because we all know who the Memphis Grizzlies star is, and that's Ja Morant. So they would have someone who could really go up against Ja Morant. It's gonna be hard, but John Wall is still John Wall. He could go up against this Ja Morant dude and take care of the defense, while Victor Oladipo will take care of the offense. So that's just me though. That's just my opinion. So I'm looking at the Memphis Grizzlies. They're still missing a lot of players as well. They even have a lot of players out, more players than Houston. McDermott is still not playing. Um, Tilly, Grayson Allen, and Valanciunas, all are actually listed out for for this game against Houston Rockets. I know Houston's legs must be tired a bit, but with John Wall being well rested, I'm kind of thinking that Houston has a plan for this game. Um, like I don't know. I was even thinking that maybe it was John Wall who actually requested for him to to be sat down in that game so that he could focus in defending Ja Morant. Again, it's just me imagining all those stuff, but I'm picking Houston Rockets on this plus 1.5. Again, they don't have Jonas Valanciunas, and we all know how Christian Wood is actually doing right now. He's actually having the best year of his life. Plus, they got Boogie, and Boogie is still Boogie. He ain't the old DeMarcus anymore, but he's still big. He's still wide, and he can score. If they don't have Valanciunas, who would go up there and try to stop Boogie? I'm sure Houston Rockets would try to take advantage of that, disadvantage that Memphis has in the paint. So they got Christian Wood, they got Boogie. Man, I'm picking Houston Rockets on this one. Again, just to be safe, maybe take that plus 1.5. Who knows? Maybe Memphis Grizzlies would win by 1 point. You still have some sort of a coverage, okay? I know a lot of people would kind of disagree because Ja Morant is Ja Morant, and I respect that dude. But um, I'm just liking this Houston Rockets right now. I just feel like they're hot, and they're being loose, and they're almost complete. They got power forward, they got small forward, they got center. All of those positions are actually being filled in by very good players, and they got bench players who can really score anytime. Okay, so my pick on this is Houston Rockets plus 1.5. Just hold on there. I will be posting the video for the last game. Again, that's Los Angeles Lakers versus Denver Nuggets. I know everyone is actually waiting for that. I mean, who ain't, right? So just stay there. I'll be posting that video right after reviewing that game for you. Okay. Peace out. Pass I love. God bless.